Van here, Southern Coin Hunter. I'm going to do a quick video here on PCGS's website on how to use it. When you want to look up a coin or anything like that, this is where I go to just kind of get an idea of the value of the coins I'm looking for or that I might have. So basically what you would do, you type in PCGS.com, you can bookmark this, you go to the price guide report, and it'll list the type coins, copper type, nickel on down the line. Federal contract coinage, these are the coins that were made probably before the mint started. You see a half cents and cents. You can come on down to like the Flying Eagles, Indian head cents. These are more likely what you will find because these seem to be a little bit more the same size. These bottom four. I don't know how big the 2 and 3 cents are. I have yet to see one in real life, so I really can't comment on those. And then you got your nickels. Shield nickel, Liberty nickels, Buffaloes, Jeffersons. These are all the same size. And you got your half dimes, bust half dimes. You can see that when these were minted at, how long, what year. More likely you'll find the Liberty seeded dimes through Barber, Mercury, and Roosevelt. Rarely will you see these. I do have an actual 1838 which somebody put a hole in it. Unfortunately for me, I found it one night. I'm not going to say where, but I found it one night when I was doing some cleaning. Going down to 20 cents and quarters and half dollars. And then your dollars. Let's just go ahead and I'll use the Ike dollar because of what I know what they did in 1976. So you have an Ike dollar set, complete set date, mint marks, etc. And you can look, you see the grades. This top part's the grading. This is the, like this one dropped $73 apparently today. That's a grade scale of 40. Where 65 went up $890. And I think this is where it ended out at. I don't know why I didn't show a change here. Let's go to 1976. That's year of the bicentennial dollars. So we're going to click on the type 1. It's going to bring it up. And I'm just going to click down here. It's easier so I don't get to zoom. This is a type 1. The standard font did not change. A type 1, they did a light fatter font. They started minting these in 1975. Here's one with some nice toning. You can see the grades. You can click on this and get the price on these coins. Here's a 66. Ones I've got are probably in the 40s, 50 range. And I have 5 of the type 1s. So it gives you the weight in grams, the total number that were minted, the edge type, diameter size. It tells you where it was minted at. And we're going to go to type 2. And better details. Here we go. And this is a type 2. They made the font a lot skinnier than what type 1 is. And they redefined the bell and the moon a little bit better than what it was. And you can also, if you find them, you can request, if you want to get one graded, request full bell lines. And the bell line is what this is. It's the lines go horizontal across the bell. There can be no interruption of the lines whatsoever. This is very well. This is very good, very good photo. You see the detailing above the Liberty Bell. It's got the crack in it. So this is a Type 2. Okay. I don't know what grade that one is. Let's go back. Then they did those. This is the 75 issue. I think they still did it again in 76. So it's going to be hard to tell. This is MS67. You can see how fat it is. I'm using this so I can show how fat everything is. The moon is not as crisp. You can see the bell lines going across. So the top one's going to have 2 bell lines, or 3 if you count the ridges. And that one's going to have 3 also, or 2 center parts. And you should be able to read on here. What does that say? Huh? I never noticed that before. Oh, lucky somebody had me something at the bank, one of the tellers. So we're going to scroll down here so you can see the pricing. MS63 is $12. You can change it. Mine are probably about in this range I got. So $2. Maybe I might have a $50 to $3 range is what you're going to find on ones that are heavy circulated. I even have an $8 that is a proof. I can't remember what year it was. I don't know if I'm digging it out right now. I do have a clad proof. Or do they make it? Might be silver proof. No, clad. But it's not bicentennial. It's a regular style. And they had a guy on the Whatnot app that's asking about a 55S Air. So when we switch web pages. This is Variety Vista. And he was asking about a 55S Jefferson nickel. Now, I don't know what kind of error he was talking about, but the only thing I see on here listed is a double die or repunch mint mark. I don't know what these bar errors are. I haven't seen this one. This is what he was talking about. And you I see a 55S listed. If they're blue, you can highlight. Oh, this is a bar. How about the 60s? A 55S. I'm curious what he was talking about. If you're a DDO, see if you got one listed in the 55S. Nope. Mint mark styles. It said S. You can see how they change over on the 55 on the nickels. How they changed from 38 to 41, and 41 by die. I don't know what they mean by that. This was like an S over an S. I'm seeing. I want to see a 55S listed on here. Apparently somebody didn't turn one in yet. The two Wexlers to get graded. I just don't see a 55S. No, they made them. It's listed in the book. So, design for rise. See, it's a lot of information on here. You see people ask for full steps. Here's a good example of full steps. Except this has got a little nick in here, so PCGS would reject this as a full step. A full step be completely uninterrupted. This is the war nickel die. It shows you the years that they did the war nickels. They did make a standard 42 before they switch over to silver. These would be the mint marks above the dome because they changed the clad out to silver. This is where they changed Monticello up. What I've been trying to find is I have a very, very nice 1946 wheat penny I want to check out. I want to see how long this video is going because I got the camera rotated. Let's see, 46. Not double die. Oh, yeah, I need to go back to PCGS's website. I'm on the wrong site. I got two computer screens, so I'm just dragging from my big screen to the small screen. So, that ain't going to show up. Lincoln Cents. I actually have a 46. I think it's a red. But I can't get them to pull up. Actually, it's a red-brown. That's what I'm trying to find. I don't know what the prices are for the 46 brown. So you see, you can see a lot of people don't know 36 is a double die of obverse. Type 1, type 1, type 1. I don't know why there may be 3 different grades. Type 2. So I'm looking for a 1946. Here's the 41 double die. SOS repunch mint mark. $19.44 steel, estimated known 25 to 30. You find that, you can be rich. Same thing with the copper on the 43. So here's a steel 7 known Denver. Red. Why wouldn't it let me pull this up? I'm thinking mine's about a 64. So grading fee wise, it wouldn't be worth to get it graded. If it was a 66, it would be worth it. It tells you how many is in PCGS's population. This one shows you auction dates, how much they actually sold for on those grades. They actually have a 67. Ooh, that one dropped. That one dropped. $1,100 on their guide. Wow. So this changes daily. Sometimes they may change on a week by week basis. It tells you which auctions they're graded ones, NGC's graded one. Let's look at this one. MS66. This one's up for sale. Current bid is $365. So you can go pick up this one on eBay if you want it to right now. 3 bids. Oh, this is graded collections. I'm sorry. So if you want to get a steal, because it's $40-50 to get these coins graded. That'd be a steal of a lifetime. You got 4 more days. So basically, that's how you use this. You just scroll through, look for your coins that you have. Use Variety Vistas to find errors. I'll show y'all a repunch mint mark. Here's one. FS512. It's not as good. You can't zoom in. So what we're going to do, switch back to Variety Vista. There's a 42S. You can see right here. You see where the S is doing this number. That is a repunch mint mark. Repunch mint mark, sorry. A little bit on the 9 there. Got a little bit of, oh, there's this NQ doubling. The R and Liberty. All these markers have to match. That's stage A, this is stage B. I've got a quad D, and all the markers match. Here you go, you got a little bit of doubling right here on the O and the D. The G and the O over here. So yeah, you can look at different things. On Variety Vista, I would definitely bookmark that. PCGS's website. Let's open up the tab and go to eBay real fast. I was trying to make a short video, but apparently this ain't happening. Let's see. 1942S RPM. I forgot to put penny. Epic fail. I put the 9. Search. $30. You can see the doubling right there. You're better off logging, creating an account and graded collections and getting maybe stuff a little bit cheaper. So that's going to be it for this video. If you like it, please give me a thumbs up. If you're new, please subscribe. I'm at 41. My goal right now is 50. That I'm going to shoot for 100. Then we're going to go to I'm going to slowly try to increase it. I'll probably do another video a little bit later on tonight on some coins with errors that I found. And on that, I'll have my scope up in here in this area. so I can show y'all some of the stuff I've been finding over the last 6 months, 7 months coming up. So y'all have a good evening.